the time has come for a tier list for 10.0.5. For me, it's coming out in a day. So this is before the patch live, kind of like a prediction kind of thing, but also ranking it based on what I've seen. And then we're going to do it again in like 2 weeks when the meta has settled so we can compare it. So here's my kind of thoughts on it. Prediction, I guess. Let's start off with Rogue. Okay, let's just get one thing out the gates. Asa Rogue, man. It's going right in the S tier, man. It's going right in the S tier. Okay? Asa is insane. And they're kind of untouched as well. I know they got nerfed like a while ago, but they're still pumping hard. So Asa's going in the S. Sub is really good and is looking to be really good as well. But I think I'm gonna put Sub in like higher A tier. Okay? Higher A tier. Guys, again, this is for 10.0.5 kind of prediction. Based on the new tunings coming in. Sub going in the low A. But Sub Rogues pump right now hard. They do. They do. But yes, in 2 weeks, we're going to do it again and then kind of compare with this one and kind of see what changed, you know, in my opinion. What changed from now and then 2 weeks. I think Outlaw's looking quite nice as well. I think it's a bit lower than Sub and Asa for sure. But I think Outlaw could like squeeze up an A tier, man, I swear. But the thing is, like, when you have like one really, really strong spec, right? When you have one spec like Outlaw or like Asa that everyone plays, then no one's gonna play the other one, right? Next up, let's do DK. Death Knight. So I'm hearing B tier on DK. Trainbow's a DK main. But I feel like DK, even with the nerfs, are still gonna be good. I know like the Virulent Plague thing is getting nerfed hard, right? Well, we'll have it there. Okay, DK goes in B, guys. High B for now. High B might be low A. High B. I'm gonna put him. I'll put low A for now. Okay, but things might shuffle around a bit in the end. Okay, but it's going there. It's going there. And then Frost DK. I'm putting it down to the C tier for now. Okay. But like, when it comes to like C and F, it's like B as well. Like low B, high C. You know. That's DK. On Unholy low A. C on Frost and F on Blood. Okay, guys. Next up. I think Demo's really good, though. And you see them a lot, man. You do. But again, this is for 10.0.5. Because I've read through the changes, but like I can't memorize them all in my head. But I feel like Demo is looking good. Dude, we love tier lists, man. Maybe high A, low S is kind of what I'm thinking right now. Let's go with Affliction. So Tax tell me Affliction is going to be great. It's getting buffed. He's happy. Tax is happy. And I play with Affliction a lot, actually. And he's been talking about it. And he says it's time for Affliction to kind of rise up. So I'm going to put this. I'm put Affliction. Not sure I want to have it higher than Demo. I'm not sure. Like, one major factor to kind of keep in mind is like, a spec's survivability doesn't only depend on how strong that spec is isolated. It depends on how it fits into a greater meta, into a big picture, right? So, and that's hard to predict how it's going to shape out. So, we'll see. One thing people say on my tier list is like, yo, there's too much in A tier. But you want to have things in A tier. Like, A tier is where you want most things to be. Like, if there's a lot of things in A tier, that's a good thing. Like, so I was going to put all the Warlock specs high now. I think Warlock in general is looking great. Of course, these might mix around a bit, but this is my prediction for now, right here. Let's go with Devastation Evoker. Okay, so it's already not very good, and it is getting nerfed a bit. They're turning down the damage. Okay, I think that they're buffing the Assure Strike, Disintegrate a bit more. They're nerfing the Deep Breath, Big Dam. I think they'll be fine. I think Deep Breath will still pump. But they're nerfing it from 40% modifier MP extra to 20%, I think. Which is, you know, that's quite a bit. I'm having B tier, though. In B tier. For now. Okay, the Preservation Evoker, man. Preservation. I mean, I would put them S. Like, lower S. High A. I would do that, maybe. Potentially. Are they like nerfing their mana a bit or something? Things like, I actually think Restored is probably the best healer right now. I think our Druid does have them beat. by a little bit. I might have him here for now, and then it might jump up a bit. It might jump up to like low S. Yeah, you can purge Dream Protection. But, guys, one thing is happening. You can no longer roar, or you can't stop Emerald Communion at all, actually. That's one big thing that's happening to them. Communion is going to be unstoppable. I don't have low S for now. Let's, dude, Ellie. Dude, Lava, man. It's insane. Okay, guys, Ellie's like feral. If you didn't need the enemies to stack, and you're not getting nerfed. Okay, they are getting nerfed a bit, actually. So they are getting nerfed a bit. But I think I'm still gonna put them low S. I have low S. That's my prediction. We'll see in 2 weeks how it turned out, though. I feel like Arsham is really good, but not amazing. And I'm not sure what's getting changed with Arsham next patch. Exactly, I can't really like remember all the changes to him. I can quickly refresh though. I doubt they're gonna be like better than RGD. Dude, even Holy Pala is so good in Shuffle because of Melee Wings, man. Like, I think in NA, like almost all the highest healers in Shuffle are Holy Palas, unless I'm trolling. I think there's like one Enhance in the Galaxy that is considered doing well right now, and he's in NA. Enhance is not very good, guys. I think one guy's making it work. Alright, next up, let's go with Mages. So Arcane is really good right now. I think it's going to stay good. I think Arcane is going to probably stay the best Mage spec. I don't see Frost and Fire taking over it. Even though Frost and Fire is getting buffed a bit. Okay, Fire. So Fire has like scored really like low in all my tier lists. I think it's still not very good, but it's not F tier anymore. I think this is getting a 5% buff too. Maybe like high C. Frost Mage goes, I think somewhere here. Somewhere mid B tier, I think. I think Frost actually pretty damn good. Okay, let's go Pala. Red Paladin, man. Okay, so Red's got nerfed hard, like burst-wise, right? But I think they gained some more sustain. But they're still not really that... Yeah, I don't know. I think Red is going to be somewhere here, man. From what I've heard from the Red mains, they're a bit dooming right now. Holy in S. I think Holy could be S for sure. We'll see. We'll see. Like, I might shuffle around a bit in the end too. I think like high A for now is what I'm kind of thinking. But yeah, Holy Pala is no joke. It is no joke. And also, just like the way shuffle works is quite like short rounds, bubble, double bump, sack. They kind of work well in like certain shuffle lobbies, especially where like it's fast games going in. Big damn. Okay, moving on. Let's get to Hunters. Survival. I think Survival's gonna be like higher B. I think Survival's not amazing spec, but if your Big Max is like S tier, or not S tier, if your Big Max is up here, but if you're not Big Max, tough luck. Double tap gone. Double tap gone. I mean, I don't know, man. They're going down the C tier somewhere here. Going BM. Dude, BM pumps. So, like, BM's damage is insane, but it's not very good in Shuffle, I feel like. Like, it's not the best thing in Shuffle. It's not. It's definitely not the best thing in Shuffle. That is a certainty. They're not really getting change, I think, either. They get their 4 set. I'm gonna put it somewhere here, man. I think it's pretty pumped, though. Like, it can crank a bit, but I think overall... Yeah. Let's do DH. Dude, DH is up there. Like, DH is still gonna be so insane, man. Like, actually, I had a double DH shuffle today. Raikou and Trent. It was not nice. And DH is still pumping. They're not really getting tuned at all now. They're gonna be blasting, okay? They're gonna be blasting billions and billions of damage. Yeah, I think DH is really good, man. I mean, they're insane. They're insane. Okay, next up, dude, Windwalker. Dude, Windwalker is, like, really, really strong right now. There's a lot of Windwalkers out there. I'm thinking about Windwalker and S as well, man. I'm doing it. Lower S, though, but I'm gonna put an S there. I will. Next up, We got Mistweaver. Okay, so Mistweaver's getting buffed a bit, dude. I wonder how good it's gonna be though. I feel like it's gonna be better than Arsham. Boomy, guys, Boomy's getting buffed, but I feel like Boomy's are coping a bit. I feel like it's gonna be better than it is now, but it's not gonna be super insane, I think. But it's probably gonna crank some decent damage, okay? I do think it's gonna crank some decent damage. Raft deals 50% increased damage per PvP combat. Starfire deals 50% damage per PvP combat. Was 20. Star Surge buff by from 20 to 40. Guys, I'm gonna put some money on Boomy, okay? I think Boomy might be sleeper. I'm putting it in higher B tier, okay? Guys, Resto Druid. Resto. I think Resto's still gonna be like S tier, man. I think we're at the Feral now, man. Should we do it last? Yo, I don't know. No, let's do it now. Feral. So, the thing about Feral is, like, I think, ironically speaking, the changes that happened nerf our cleave the least. Our single target is way harder. I think our cleave, the 4-set offsets cleave a lot. Everyone is in agreement. Cleave Feral was the perceived problem. Like, that's what people complain about. Cleave Feral. Primal Wrath, right? PW. This is the problem. Now, how do you solve this problem? You go in, you surgically you surgically nerf Primal Wrath. Minus, let's say you do minus 50% on Primal. That's a 15, by the way. Right? This is what should have happened. So, instead of them doing this smart thing right here, just nerfing this, what they did, they brought out the bazooka, and what they did, they nerfed Rip 18%, Rake 18%, Frenzy 10%, Regen. And what they did is this. They nuked our single target. Boom, 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 right? When this is the problem, keep in mind, this is the issue. They nuke our single target, and then the shockwave from the nerf on single target, from Rip, Rake, Frenzy, also kind of hits the cleave. But the cleave is less nerfed because it's protected. 4-set comes in. 4-set, right? Boom, blue. 4-set. Because 4-set offsets the cleave damage a lot more because the uptime on Biprocs, replaying Primal, gives you way higher uptime on the 4-set, which gives you 10% damage on Rip and Rake. So, the only nerf on cleave is the shockwave from the nerf on single target, which is kind of shielded a bit, but it's still seeping in a bit, right? End result is, they nerf the part that was already our weakest point, which is single targets. And as a result effect of that, they also nerf the cleave. So, what ends up happening is that our cleave, I think, will actually be pretty good still. So yeah, so basically back to the tier list though. Back to the tier list, which is what we're on, is that if I'm ranking Feral for Shuffle, I think we'll actually be pretty good in Shuffle. I think we're probably like looking at like a high B, lower A. Because our damage Shuffle will still be great. But in single target, I'm worried we're going to be a potato. Arms S. I mean, everyone's saying Arms S. Cap. Yo, no cap though. Holy man. I'm put Arms up there, guys. I'm put Arms up there. Arms S. I'm put it there, man. I don't think it's going to be quite Asa, DH. Alright, guys. Fury is going. I mean, it's getting buffed like a decent amount, right? And I swear, they're pretty good right now as well. Not bad, not bad. They're bad, man. Fury. Slaughterhouse now lasts 16 seconds. Ooh. Storm of Steel Town no longer has reduced damage. 50 PP was 50%. Ooh. Yo, Fury might be pumping, guys. Okay, Shadow Priests. Shadow Priests. Let's put SP in. It does, like, I feel like it does work great in Shuffle. It does. I mean, it's going to be somewhere in A. It's going to be somewhere in A, man. Put it there. Disc. Dude, Disc is getting double PS, aren't they, guys? Disc getting double PS. Double PS video gaming. Aren't they? Right there. Right there, man. Okay, Holy's getting buffed, too. Holy is also getting buffed. Is it the worst heal, though? I don't know. I feel like in Shuffle right now it probably is, but... I don't know, man. I feel like it's not going to be enough to like, really... crank it up too much. I think that's it, man. I think I'm done. You know, I could probably tweak some things around. But this might be the best tier list ever made.